Hello and welcome to another lesson on if, else if, and else statements in Python. So in this lesson, you will learn to use the randint function to generate a random number within a defined range. You will also use conditional structures to make a turtle wander around the screen and stay within a window of set dimensions. So we're going to revisit the turtle module in this lesson. So we will explore how to make the turtle that is part of the turtle module in Python walk around the screen randomly. The turtle window is an XY grid, a Cartesian plane, that goes from negative 300 to 300 along the X and Y axes. We can reduce or increase the size of the window that the turtle moves to any dimensions. We will use negative 200 to 200 for this lesson. So this is what the Cartesian plane would look like in this case. So along the x-axis, it goes from negative 200 to positive 200. And similarly, along the y-axis, it goes from negative 200 to positive 200. So the turtle would normally start at 0, 0 at the origin. Here we have a point just being shown at 100 and 100. So the x-coordinate here is 100 and the y-coordinate is also 100. So recall that any point on the Cartesian plane has two coordinates, an x-coordinate and a y-coordinate. We will be using the while loop conditional structure to make the turtle randomly wander around the screen. So open a new file in the Python IDLE and save it as turtlewalk.py and type or copy the following lines of code into your saved file. So let's do that now. Let's close this. So file, new file. We're going to save it as turtlewalk.py. Okay, it already exists. That's fine. Or actually, wait, let me replace the name because I think turtle.py, save, replace. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this code into the file that I just created. And so if we go over the lines of code here, first we're importing all functions from the turtle module. And then we're going to set the screen to be 500 by 500 pixels. Background color, this is more of an optional thing, but we can set the background color to white. So we're just setting the background color of the screen. Normally it is white by default. We set up the turtle, so we can set the speed, the drawing speed to 0, which is the maximum. Then we set the shape now here, and just normally there's a formatting issue here where you're gonna have to delete the quotes and enter them in again, because the way the quote character is on browsers, it's actually a different character than in these text files. So just be aware of that. So you'll just have to delete the single quotes and then type them out again. So we're setting the turtle color here to green. So here we're going to define a function called turtle walk. And here we have what's known as a while loop. So here it says while true, what the turtle is going to be doing is turtle is going to move forward three pixels. Now, if the x-coordinate is greater than or equal to 200, or the x-coordinate is less than or equal to negative 200, or the y-coordinate is less than or equal to negative 200, or the y-coordinate is greater than or equal to 200, which just basically means that the turtle is now outside of the Cartesian plane, outside of this negative 200 to positive 200, and same thing for the y-axis. If it's outside of these coordinates, outside this window, basically, if the turtle ever wanders outside this window, then what's going to happen is it's going to be made to go left. Okay, so it's going to end up going left. And so here we have, and so I forgot to mention this, but I also imported randint, which is a function from the random library. And this is a function that allows us to randomly generate a number. And so it's a number between 90 and 180 that's going to be randomly generated. So the turtle is going to turn left by a random angle between 90 and 180. Okay, and so let me just check something here. I just want to see if this is actually indented correctly. Yeah, it is. Indentation is right. So let's save this and run it. There's an error. So it is, oh, it's good that it actually highlights it for me. Yeah, it's the single quote here. It has to be this other character. So it's just a matter of deleting the single quotes and re-entering them again. Okay, so let's run this again. Save and run. And now we can see, yeah, the turtle is now just randomly wandering. So whenever it goes outside of the window that we've defined, it ends up turning. Now it keeps on going forever, so it's not ever going to stop. So the only way to end this program is just to click on the close button for this window. Okay. So what you're going to do for exercise number 2 is you're going to modify the turtle walk function so that a purple turtle walks within the x and y coordinates of negative 240 to positive 240. The turtle should turn right at a random angle between 90 and 180 when it wanders beyond the set window, and should turn right between negative 90 and 90 degrees while it is within the window after taking 10 steps forward. The turtle should take no more than 300 steps. So you will need a for loop to limit the number of steps that the turtle takes. The output of the program could look something like this. Okay, so good luck completing this exercise.